So first of all, in Eclipse, we want to go into the preference and look at the Maven archetypes and make sure we have set up the right remote archetype catalog. And I've previewed that earlier. And then we're going to go into Maven, create a new Maven project. Under the filter, I'm going to put in StratoSIP and also make sure to check the include snapshot archetypes. We wanted to build a StratoSIP archetype. I'm going to give it the artifact ID, which is time termination in this case. And when you hit finish, the Maven archetype is going to create all the files and directory structure. So now let's go in and look at the StratoSIP program. This is the StratoSIP program for time termination. So first we want to create a dialog to connect to the announcement server, and then we want to declare a new state. In this state, the caller is connected to the announcement. So this is when we play the announcement to the caller. Once we have that, we also then want to create a timer. Remember, we want to have a timer to count down from when it's connected. So now we want to set the timer when the state of the program goes from connecting to connected. So that's when the callee pick up the call. And here we're just going to hard code it to 60 seconds. We have to make sure to annotate the connected state with the active timer as well, otherwise the translator will complain. So when the timer fires, it will be from the connected state, we'll get this timeout event from the timer. And at that point, we want to drop the callee, and the callee call, the call with the callee, and then create a new call to the announcement. And in this case, it's going into a media server. And we're going to use a network announcement server. And we're just going to give it a particular wave file to play in this case. So we're going to play goodbye.wave so that the caller is going to hear the announcement. And then we are going to assume that when the announcement finished playing, the calls will be dropped and the caller will be dropped. Now we go to build the Maven package command. And if you're running this the first time, you will see a lot of jar files and so on being downloaded. And since I've run this before, this is a little bit faster. The translator kicks into action and translates it into a UCharts file, a UCharts for SIP servlet file. And then it will get compiled into Java bytecode and then packaged into a jar file, which is in this case is a SAR file because it's for SIP. So there we go. The build is successful. And if you look at the target directory, if I refresh it, you will see that there's a generated time termination test SAR file. Now we are ready to